It often starts with a call, email, text, or social media message. A person claiming to be from a government agency, asking for money or your personal information.
How frustrating is it for you to know that a scammer is impersonating your government organization?
It's very frustrating. It's not at all flattering.
Lois Greisman with the Division of Marketing Practices at the Federal Trade Commission says new data reveals that government impersonation scams are climbing and scammers are getting smarter, now asking people to send cash.
And the crazy part is people often don't think that they're going to ask for cash. You hear about gift cards, you hear about other forms of payment, Bitcoin, but cash?
Cash, yes, it's surprising, but there has been a 90% increase in cash payments paid out to government impersonation scammers from 2022 to 2023. Anyone who asks you to pay by cash, absolute red flag, discontinue contact.
Are we talking about $10, $15, $20,000?
No, we're talking about thousands of dollars. In fact, the median loss, strikingly, $14,740. That is just amazing.
And for a person, when you lose that type of money, I mean, for some people, that's a life savings. They've spent years building up to that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. These are life savings. When we've seen losses as much as $20,000, $30,000 a person, it can be their entire retirement account.
Greisman says scammers want cash because it's hard to track.
Scammers want anonymity. And these payment methods leave very little paper trail, very hard for consumers to get their money back, and it makes it that much more challenging for law enforcement to follow the money.
To put a stop to government impersonators, numerous federal agencies, including the FTC, FBI, IRS, and Social Security Administration, are spreading the word to raise awareness about this growing scheme. They want you to remember that government agencies will never call, text, or message you on social media to ask for money or personal information, and they will never demand payment. Only a scammer will do that. Greisman says if you are targeted by a government impersonation scam, report it to the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov.
It is critical to report scams, whether you've lost money or not. This information goes into a big database that law enforcement nationwide, not just the FTC, but the FBI, Postal Inspection Service, state attorneys general, they all have access to that database. They can identify trends, they can identify targets. Reporting is critical.
With this Watching Your Wallet, I'm Caresse Jackman.